Okay, I just recorded this whole thing and now I had to record the whole thing again. Hooray for YouTube! Hi, this is Bradley from Bradman Goes Vegan, 2010. I don't know, I added the 2010. It is day 3 of the Bradman Vegan Challenge. What is the Bradman Vegan Challenge? For those of you who are just watching, well, I recommend you watch one of the other 2 episodes, and I'm going to do this fancy thing and then put the links up there above me. So watch one of these. Uh, Watch this one first because that's the first one, and then that'll make a lot more sense. But if you've already seen the first one, watch this one next because that's the second one. Okay? So, what it is, well, I don't have to explain it. You went there and you watched it. Okay? Well, today was a pretty good day, and what I realized today was this. This morning when I was eating peaches, I had peaches for breakfast, and sweet potatoes for lunch. That's what I had today. Now, get this. I realized today that I love peaches and I love sweet potatoes. Do you know the last time that I've had sweet potatoes on a non-holiday? Never. A long time ago. I think I was at like Texas Roadhouse, and I ordered a sweet potato with my steak. That was the last time that I've had sweet potato on a non-holiday type situation. And peaches, same thing. It's not like I open a can of peaches or go find fresh peaches like all the time and go, oh, this is great. I think the thing is, when you're a kid, people make you eat vegetables. The schools have the vegetables out there for you in the school lunch programs. Your parents make you eat vegetables when you get home, and you're made to eat vegetables. So when you get out of school or when you get on your own, it's like one of those freedoms. It's like, oh, I can go smoke now. I can go watch porn now, and I don't have to eat vegetables because all my life everybody's been telling me to eat vegetables. It's not that vegetables are horrible, and I mean, I bet there's not. I bet you all love to eat vegetables. I bet there's not a vegetable. There's some vegetables you might not like because according to your taste. But I guess what I'm saying is the reason people don't eat vegetables is because in their head they're thinking it's a freedom to not eat vegetables. I think people like vegetables, they just don't actively go out and pursue them. It's like when you're a kid and you go to the park and you swing and you can sit there and you can ride on the swing for like an hour and it's like the greatest thing in the entire world, right? Then you grow up and you go and if you go to the park and you get on the swing and you swing, it's still fun, but you don't actively say, I want to go to the park. Like when you're a kid, you're like, oh my God, I want to go to the park. Oh my God, I want to go swimming. How many adults do you see at the swimming pool in where you're at? How many adults do you see actively go to the swimming pool every weekend because they want to go swimming? We change this stuff when we grow up. We just change this stuff, and I just realized that. So I like vegetables. I've also realized that I used to eat a lot of vegan stuff to begin with. One of my favorite foods to eat is falafel. That's chickpea grounded up and then fried in soy oil, and then you put it on a pita bread with baba ganoush, which is a bean mixture. I thought baba ganoush was non-vegan. I thought baba ganoush was vegetarian because I thought it had Greek yogurt in it. I found out there is a vegan recipe for baba ganoush, and I couldn't be happier because you take some baba ganoush, you take some red cabbage, you take some tahini sauce, and it's a filling sandwich, and it's so good. And I used to eat these all the time, right? But then I used to go eat hamburgers all the time too. But I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and see if I can find some baba ganoush. And if you don't know what baba ganoush is, I'm gonna put a link over here in the sidebar with like a Wikipedia page explaining what baba ganoush is. And there's recipes for it too. I found recipes for it and make it myself. And I'm really excited because I'm finding myself like wanting to cook food because I'm thinking, what's the difference between when I used to sit around here, work on the computer, edit some videos, and eat potato chips? Why couldn't I just sit around here and do videos and eat carrots? The same thing is, I'm getting filled up, but they're better for me. And I mean, I'm not saying that all potato chips are not vegan. What I'm saying though is, if I have a choice between a potato chip and a carrot, I think a carrot's the better way to go. I just want to say I appreciate you guys. You guys have just been so supportive. I sit there and I read your comments and I read your questions, and people have been sending me Twitter questions, and just keep them coming, okay? Just keep them coming, and I will try to respond as much as possible. You understand? I do Bradman TV. I do the YouTube channel Bradman TV, and I do the YouTube channel I Dump for You. Okay, and we're super busy with both of those too. So I'm just letting you guys know that. But I'm doing this every day for 30 days. We're on day 3. I've got 27 days left to go. I was talking to somebody today. Today was a tough day. Today was a little bit of a tough day because I work at church. I teach classes at church, and tonight the kids got to have a pizza party, and nobody told me about this pizza party because of the weather. I hadn't known what was going on, and so I got there and I was explaining to everybody how I had turned vegan, and he's like, "Oh, well, we're having a pizza party tonight," and I sat there and I was explaining to the kids about how you're vegan, and they're eating their pizzas and they're talking to me, and it was a little hard, but it wasn't very difficult. I think Friday's going to be the day when my body goes, "Hey, Brad, we thought this whole no meat thing was a joke. How about you give us some meat today?" And I think Friday's going to be the day. The weekend vlogs, I think those are going to be the ones you're going to want to tune in for because those are going to be the stressful ones, I think. So that's what I think. Anyways, so just keep the comments coming, keep everything coming, and just I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate everybody just taking the time to watch my videos, and that's really it. I'll be back tomorrow with another installment of Bradman Goes Vegan. I will. It might be on a little bit earlier because I always have a show on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. So, I try to get this. If you've noticed, I'm always trying to get it around right before the 10 o'clock Central Time. So that's like 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific Time. That's the time I'm trying to get this. So if you don't see a video by midnight, if you don't see a video by midnight Eastern Time, then that means something horrible happened to me and my body consumed itself because of the vegan diet. I don't think that's the case, but I'm just letting you know. Worst case scenario. If something came up, I would tell you guys I'm not doing a vlog, but I promised you 31 vlogs because there was 30 days plus the prequel. I promise you there will be 31 vlogs when we're all done with this, and maybe more depending on how everything goes. Thank you very much, and keep on watching Bradman Goes Vegan. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and thank you, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Don't forget, when you want to leave a comment on Twitter, tag it with vegasm. Hashtag VEGASM. I hope you guys are all having multiple vegasms today. So, thank you.